the most popular film of the last 2-3 months. This film was everywhere on the internet. And, this film won an Oscar award for best international feature film. I'm sorry, but I have to say that I didn't like Stree 2, the whole movie. When the movie started, like the first shot I saw, I was like, I'm gonna watch something really amazing. And there's one scene I got little scared, man. I was like, this film remake was एक villain movie from Bollywood. So this is what I watched in November month, and I'm gonna tell what I watched, everything, every movies and series. And so let's start in very short video, and I'm not gonna make this video very long. So yeah, so the first movie I watched in November was A Separation. This was an Iranian film, and this film won an Oscar award for best international feature film. And I watched it for the first time, and this was on my watch list for a very long time. And it's a pretty good film. It's about this divorce and about this separation, about this husband and wife, and it's a pretty good film. And then I watched Eden Lake. This was my friends recommended me this, and this is a very disturbing film. If you want to watch, you can watch it. And then I watched The Ritual, and this is a supernatural thriller film. And the director of this film made Hellraiser 2022 version and The Night House, both amazing film. And this was also his this was from 2017, and this was also pretty good. And then I watched an exam movie called Exam, and Exam was about not finding the answer. It's about finding the question. The examinee needs to find the question in this exam to get this very secret job. And how are they gonna do it? For that, you gotta see this film. It's a chamber piece movie. The whole movie took place in one single location, and you can watch it. And then I watched The Substance, the most popular film of the last 2-3 months. This film was everywhere on the internet. Wherever I see this Substance movie trailer or this short, and it's really, but it's not something that I didn't see something like this before. And this film was inspired by many films, many films, and I'm not gonna tell what, because it may be spoiler, because but it's a very solid film, I guess. And everybody was saying don't eat while watching this film, and I thought I was not eating while watching this film, but you can eat first 20 minutes of this film, because there was nothing was happening in the first 20 minutes, but there's nothing disturbing happening in the first 20 minutes. And then the disturbing thing happened 30 minutes after the 30 minutes of the movie. And when it happened, I was like, oh, so this was the disturbing that everybody was talking about. But I was like, okay, so yeah. And then 10-15 minutes later, something more disturbing happened, and then it goes more, and it didn't stop, and it was going crazy. And it was really crazy, man. It's about this Hollywood actress, and Demi Moore playing, and she wants to become better version of herself, because she what I find funny was, I thought before watching this film, I thought that she's gonna become better version of herself by taking this substance. Yeah, sure. But she's gonna take the substance, and then she's gonna sleep, and next day she's gonna wake up looking better version of herself. But that's not happened. But that didn't happen, and something crazy happened. And you will watch, definitely don't. But still, I won't recommend while watching this. But still, I won't recommend anything. Not eat anything, and don't watch this film with your family. This is not a family-friendly film. Plus, this film looks very beautiful. The cinematography is very gorgeous and amazing. And all this disturbing and beautiful and thing. The one or two thing I found that the best scene of the movie was there's Demi Moore character. I'm not gonna spoil. There's Demi Moore character, and she was going on a date, but when she was getting ready, and she keeps coming back to the mirror, and she was seeing herself and there's a zoom happening, and she was seeing and she was seeing her wrinkles, and that was crazy. She is going crazy. You can tell that she's going crazy, and it was really amazing. And both the actors have their moment in this film. And Demi Moore, I just told, she have the moment was date scene, and Margaret Qualley moment was the one in bathroom, last 20 minutes of the film. Character, she is in a very big blue dress, and he went into the bathroom, and I'm not gonna spoil. but like something happened and she was like really angry and she wants to shout but she can't shout because everybody's gonna hear her, and she was like screaming but very silently screaming. That was like the best that was the best scene of the film, I think one of the best scene. And this whole film was crazy. I maybe watch this film again, but I don't want to, but maybe I will watch it, and you can also watch it. Okay, so then, so the uh, next movie I watched was A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night, and this was also an Iranian film, and but it's a horror film, horror vampire film. And if you want to see a hijabi vampire, you will watch this. It's a very good film, very great film from start to the end. And the musical sequence of this film is also very amazing. The background score, background music, I really like it, and you can watch it. It's amazing. And then I watched Barbie. I watched for the first time. I watched the Barbie song "I Am Just Ken" many times because it was getting very popular. But the whole movie I watched this for the first time and I liked it. I didn't like some part of the movie after the first half. After the first half, there's like 10-15 minute film where just Ken was not there, and I was lost. What is happening, man? What are they talking about? I didn't get anything, and yeah. But then when Ken came back, and from that the film was amazing. And yeah, overall this film is also really good, and you can watch it. And then I watched the Prey. Prey is a Predator film, and it's I don't know, it's a prequel sequel. Yeah, maybe it was prequel. I don't remember, but it was a very amazing film and really unexpected, man. It's one of the best, I think, Predator film I've ever seen, because I'm just gonna tell that it was amazing. If you want to watch any Predator film, you can watch Prey. It's a new film from 2022. Watch it. And then I watched Breakdown. Breakdown is a 1990s film, and it had Kurt Russell in it, and it was a road trip film and action thriller. It was really amazing. Lots of chasing, and it's a very great film. And then I watched the Thing movie from 2011, and I didn't like this film that much. Yeah, I watched the original 1991 The Thing, and that was amazing. I really loved it. And but this film from 2011, I didn't like it that much. But if you want, you can check it out. I saw The Devil, and this was and I saw The Devil was a South Korean film, and it was really amazing. This film remake was Ek Villain movie from Bollywood, and if you have seen Ek Villain, I really like that film also, Ek Villain. But I was avoiding this original film, because I thought that both of these films were gonna be very similar, but I was wrong. I saw The Devil was really amazing, and it was pretty much very different also, because there were lots of things that was not in the Ek Villain movie, and I saw The Devil was really great. If you want to watch a revenge movie, but this is a very different kind of revenge. If you have seen Ek Villain, you will know what I'm talking about. Unhinged is also a road trip movie, and it has Russell Crowe. If you want to watch, you can watch it. But Russell Crowe is playing a villain here, and if you want to watch, you can watch it. And then I watched Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars second part, for the first time. Of course, I liked it, and everybody have already seen it, so I'm not gonna talk about that much. But it was amazing. And then I watched Pari. Pari is an Indian horror movie. I liked it. I liked the whole movie. But one thing I didn't like about this Pari movie was the Anushka Sharma character and one guy, I forgot his name, but their romance was too much. I found, and I thought if the film length was a little bit shorter, it would be good. But anyway, it was a pretty good film. If you want to watch, you can watch it. And then I watched The Suicide Squad, and this was James Gunn film, and James Gunn made the Guardians of the Galaxy and all of that film, and this was maybe his first DC film, and I wanted to watch some superhero film, so I watched it because I had not seen it, saw it, and this was really amazing and funny also, and very funny, and the last 30 minutes or 40 minutes was really amazing, and I really liked it. If you want to watch superhero, you can watch The Suicide Squad. And then I watched Munjya, and surprisingly, this film Munjya, it's an Indian film. And before watching this film, in this film there's this new actor Abhay Verma, and before watching this film, I was seeing him everywhere, in every interview. Whenever I opened Instagram, he was there, and he was like everywhere. So I thought, what had he done in this film, like Munjya? Everybody was talking about, and I watched it, and surprisingly, I liked it. I liked the film, and it was funny, and the horror of this film is also pretty good, and the film is also very good. But the comedy, like sometimes it was funny, sometimes I just. But if you want, you can watch it, Munjya. Then I watched Three Colors Blue, and this was Crystal Klowski. I'm sorry, I pronounced his name wrong. This was like the first movie in my three trilogy, and I want to watch White and Red. I will watch it maybe later. But this film, like, it was good film, but like, and to appreciate it, I think I have to watch it one or two more times because I was not ready for this film, like. When I watched it. But yeah, to appreciate it, I want to watch this film more, one or two more time. But it's a good film. Yeah, you can watch it. Then I watched a film called Chehre. Chehre was an Indian film. Imran Hashmi, Amitabh Bachchan is in it. Then I watched another South Korean movie, A Tale of Two Sisters, and this was the same director of I Saw the Devil, and this was his before film, and he made this film like back in 2003 or 4. A Tale of Two Sisters was like a really surprise for me, and like it's about these two sisters who came to their home, and when they came there to their home, something paranormal, something supernatural started happening, and like it was really scary. There's one scene like I got little like scared, man. I was like, yeah, it was like one scene like very scary. Not the whole film. I didn't find the whole film scary, but like one scene was really great. And Tale of Two Sisters is also, the whole film is amazing. And in the second half, when things started happening, I was like literally blown away. And you can watch it. You will watch it, and it's a definitely great film. And then I watched the Mother Bong Joon-ho film, and Bong Joon-ho made film like Parasite, Mother, Memories of Murder, and Mother was also pretty amazing and really funny sometimes, just like in his every movie. And then I watched Shaitaan. Shaitaan was an Indian movie, and this film is also pretty good. Yeah, if you want to watch, you can watch it. Uh, then I watched the Skin I Live In movie, and the Skin I Live In movie, I didn't like it that much, so I can't say about it that much, but it's a good film. But to appreciate it, I need to watch it one or two more times. And then I watched Alien 3, and I like this film, Alien 3, and I like just for what it is, and not that much. And then I watched the Buckingham Murders, and the Buckingham Murders, I will say, I didn't like this film. Like whatever's happening, I was just watching, and the film ends. Yeah. And then I watched a Mother movie from 2020, and yeah, I will tell that before watching Mother Bong Joon-ho movie, I searched and watched the wrong Mother movie from 2020. Yeah, I watched that film for like 10, 20 to 15 minutes, and then I realized that I was watching a wrong Mother movie. So yeah, I watched it. So I did complete that film like later, and I watched it. And this film, Mother from 2020, it's very disturbing. And if you want to watch a very disturbing movie, then I watched The Creator. Creator was also amazing, science fiction. Yeah. And then I watched Infested. Infested is a spider horror movie, and if you are scared, and if you got scared from spider, this is a must watch for you, because I really like this film. And there's one scene in the stair that was also amazing. Then I watched Look Back. Look Back, I have already talked about this film in a short video. I'm not gonna talk. It's an anime movie. It's 1 hour long. You can watch it. Then I watched Your Monster, and I didn't like this film that much. But I didn't like this film that much, and I watched it, yes. And then I watched The Worst Person in the World, and this was a really amazing film. From the first shot, I was like, when the movie started, like the first shot I saw, I was like, I'm gonna watch something really amazing, and the whole film was really amazing. It's a very amazing film. You can watch it, The Worst Person in the World. And then I watched An Action Hero, and this was also an Indian movie, and about action, about this actor Ayushmann Khurrana. And this was also a very fun movie. I liked it. And then I watched Haunt. Haunt was a horror movie, and horror, it was a pretty good horror film. And then I watched Hardcore Henry. Hardcore Henry, it is a first person film first person. This whole film is shot in first person, and there's action, the science fiction stuff is going on. And if you want to watch, you can watch it. You can like it. And then I watched Baby Reindeer, and this was a series. I completed this mini series like from 7 episodes, and it's about this stalker. The Hunt for Red October is also a very thrilling movie, and it's a really great film. And then I watched D-Day. D-Day is an Indian movie, and it's a spy thriller movie, and I really like this. Performance was great. Arjun Rampal was great. Irfan Khan was great, and Arjun Rampal character. There's a scene like one imagination scene of Arjun Rampal, and with the like song Alvida sequence, you can say Alvida song. That was also a really great scene, and the twist and turn of this film is also very amazing. Then I watched Smile 2. Smile 2, Smile 2 is, I can't decide that if it's better than first or not, but it's a very good film. And what I like about Smile 2 is that this film, in the first part, you will see the lots of investigation going on, like what is happening in the, what is happening with this ghost, and what is going on. But in this film, you will not see. That investigation. You will just see this character, Naomi Scott character. You will stay with her the whole time, and what she is going through, how she is going crazy, and this just like Boys Afraid, and like Boys Afraid movie Boy character. But and Smile 2 was also pretty good. And then I watched Top Gun Maverick for the first time, and I have not seen Top Gun 1, but I watched this film, and it was really amazing, visually stunning. Then I watched Beast. Beast was like a survival thriller movie with Idris Elba and Lion. If you want to watch Idris Elba versus Lion, you can watch it. And then I watched the Boogeyman movie. The Boogeyman is a horror movie, and it was a pretty good film. Yeah, if you want to. Then I completed a series, a Midnight Mass. It's a mini series of 7 episodes by director Mike Flanagan, and Mike Flanagan made very amazing film, Oculus horror film. Then I watched a Cloud Atlas movie, and Cloud Atlas movie is director of Matrix and director of Perfume movie. These three people made this film, Cloud Atlas, and this will just say I like this film, and you probably not gonna like this film, or you will like it. I will just say I like this film for what it is. And then I watched Matrix Resurrections for the first time, and I didn't like this film that much. Yeah. And then I watched One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest was a really amazing film. It was really amazing, man. What can I say? Jack Nicholson was amazing. The ending was like shocking, and what I will say, I'm not gonna spoil, but it was really amazing, and you can watch it. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Then I watched Fabelmans. Fabelmans is about a filmmaker who wants to become a filmmaker, and it's Steven Spielberg's story. And if you are in filmmaking and you want to watch, you can watch it. You will like it. I liked it. And then I watched Kalki. Kalki is an Indian science fiction film, and surprising. And I really like this film. I really like the whole film, and it was a really amazing, solid film, like visually stunning. I mean, last 30 minutes or was crazy, man. And the whole film was also like comes on the screen. That was a really amazing. Background music was also amazing, and the whole film was amazing. I will recommend you definitely watch this film. And then I watched Run Lola Run. Run Lola Run is also the director of Perfume movie, and it's a very experimental film. You can watch it. It's amazing. I like it. The Fly. The Fly was a David Cronenberg film, science fiction horror film. It was really amazing. You can watch it. And then I watched, I liked it. And then I watched the Zone of Interest. Zone of Interest was a previous year film, 2020. This film won like Oscar award for best international feature film, and this was a very horrifying film. You can watch it. Then I watched the Northman. The Northman was director of Lighthouse and the Witch movie, and I really liked the Northman, and I thought that this was visually amazing, and performance was also really great. and I can't wait to watch Nosferatu. Yeah, this month. And then I watched Stree 2, and Stree 2 like I'm sorry, but I have to say that I didn't like Stree 2, the whole movie. I thought I was gonna like this film because when this film came out, I was hearing that this film was really amazing, and I watched Munjya, and of course I like Munjya, so I thought that I was gonna like Stree 2 because Stree 1 I really like Stree 1 also, but I thought Stree 2 was gonna be amazing, but when I was watching this film, I didn't like this film. Like whatever was happening, and he was like I was just watching, and like there's one or two scene like it was funny, but it was not. If I will watch this film like later, I will like it. I don't know. I will say just like Stree 2 was not for me, and maybe my I will change my opinion like after watching this film maybe again, but I am not in the mood for watching this film again. And tell me how to like this film, please. And then I watched Poor Things. Poor Things I liked. I like this film for what it is. I mean, it's weird. Yorgos Lanthimos, if you have known this director, and this film was like weird, and was, I mean, I mean, it was like crazy. And in this film, like what I will say about this film, that Willem Dafoe character bring back Emma Stone character in this film to life after her death, and what she was doing, and it's a very strange movie, very weird movie. If you want, you can watch it. And then I watched Traffic. Traffic was a Steven Soderbergh film. It's about drug cartel and this all. It's about these like 4 or 5 characters in this film, and they all were connected. And it's a pretty good film. I liked it. And then I watched a Detention movie. Detention was a really Chinese Taiwanese movie. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Chinese Taiwanese movie. Taiwanese, yeah. And it was watched by Chris Tuckman, director, and he liked it, so I thought of watching it. So and I watched it, and I pretty much liked this, and it was a very amazing film. And then I watched Masoom. Masoom was an Indian film, and this was the first time I watched this film, Masoom, Nasiruddin Shah, and this I watched it, and I of course I liked this film because it was amazing. Two things I was really amazing in this film, like the kid who came in this house, and the music of this film. Yeah, I really like the music in this film. Background music was really amazing, and you can watch it. And the last movie, my November ends with a Silent Voice. Silent Voice was an animated movie, and it's about this bullying happened, and it was a really amazing film, Silent Voice. And I will watch. I will say definitely watch this film, A Silent Voice. Music was also amazing, and the story was also amazing. And you can watch this film, Silent Voice. Yeah, so that was my whole movie of November month. Okay, so that's the end of my video, and I'll see you in another video. And you can subscribe if you are new. Thanks for watching.